Shalom, everyone. This is Rabbi Brian here with a very special announcement pertaining to our congregation. I give you this announcement with some excitement. I give it with expectation, but I also give it with a heavy sprinkle of bittersweet because there is some sadness in this announcement. So most of you are aware that I gave a couple sermons at the church called Praise Tabernacle North. They meet pretty much across the street from Lighthouse Church in the back of a strip mall, and I preached there a couple of times. Well, the pastor there, Pastor David Marquard, told me back in June that he's planning on retiring. This is, of course, very sad. His church just learned of it today. So we lift up the beautiful folks at Praise Tabernacle North. It's always a sad moment when your pastor chooses to retire and can be a bit of a scary moment, and uncertainty never feels good. So we certainly lift up that group today. Pastor David, back in June, when he told me that confidentially, he asked me if I would be willing to shepherd his group. And he asked me if Mishkahn David would welcome those beautiful people into our family, into our Mishkahn family. And of course, the answer to that was yes. So special announcement with a heavy heart for what is happening, with a heavy heart that a beautiful shepherd and a wonderful man of God, who I'm honored to know, is retiring, and I will be shepherding the folks at Praise Tabernacle North, for those who choose to stay, and walk out this very unique journey with me and Mishkahn David. To be clear, Pastor David did not ask me to become the new pastor of Praise Tabernacle North Church. It will become Mishkahn David, and they will join and be very, very welcomed into the Mishkahn David family. It also means, another special announcement, that Mishkahn David will take on the month-to-month rental of that facility, of that church in back of the strip mall. And I will, another announcement, begin to facilitate Sunday services there, starting on Sunday, October 16th. Will be the first time I do that. I will be running a Sunday service there. It will not be like our Saturday service, the big Shabbat extravaganza that we have with all the Jewish expression. I honestly will leave things pretty much the same there as they do today in the church. Some worship, sermon, offering, communion. I don't plan on changing anything really. It would be a Mishkahn David Sunday service, but it would be geared certainly more towards a Gentile Christian audience, and I'll be able to slowly impart some knowledge about the Jewish roots of the Christian faith in that group. So that will begin this new Mishkahn David Sunday service at the Praise Tabernacle North facility, which will become a Mishkahn David facility. That will begin on Saturday, October 16th. Regarding our Saturday service, we are praying and considering if we move our Saturday service into that facility. There are some parking challenges there, so we are praying about that. But I do want to make some special announcements. Now, for those who follow our announcements, this coming Friday night, which is September 15th, at 7 o'clock, we're going to have a Rosh Hashanah service. And we're going to be doing that, Day of Trumpets, we're going to be doing that at Lighthouse Church, which is where we meet. But the following services will be held at Praise Tabernacle North facility, again, across the street in the strip mall. Saturday, September 16th, Shabbat service at 11 o'clock. Saturday, September 23rd, Shabbat service, 11 o'clock. And Sunday night, September 24th, which is Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. We will have all three of those services at the Praise Tabernacle North facility, and more to come if we wind up moving our Shabbat service into that facility for the foreseeable future as a more permanent move. So more to come on that. So those are the announcements I'd like to give and share with expectation of God doing a beautiful new thing. A Mishkahn David Sunday service. Wow. I can see that being just very beautiful, prophetic, because I know that there are many Christians locally that are really hungry to understand the Jewish roots of the faith, but they're not looking for the big Shabbat extravaganza that we do on Saturday. So I think it will be a blessing. Let's continue to lift up the folks at Praise Tabernacle North, who just found out today that Pastor David is retiring. So again, the special announcements are that the folks at Praise Tabernacle North will join, if they so choose, if they want to, the Mishkahn David community, and I have the honor and privilege of shepherding them. I will continue on a Sunday service there at that facility, which will become a Mishkahn David facility. And my day one of that will be Sunday, October 16th. 9:30 to 11 is the time of the service. And number 3, we are praying about if we move our Saturday service there as well. But there are 3 services, Mishkahn David services, that will take place there at that Praise Tabernacle North facility. And again, that is Saturday, September 16th, 23rd, and then Sunday the 24th at 6 p.m., which is Yom Kippur. Please reach out to me if you have any questions about all of this, and let's continue to lift up Praise Tabernacle North. Let's lift up Pastor David as he enters into, and his wife Ann, beautiful wife Ann, as they enter into a new journey in their life and their ministry life. All right, so that is the major announcement. Blessings to you all. Please reach out if you have any questions. I am available to you all. All right, Shalom, everyone.